Hello everyone, welcome back to Game Night. I am here in person with Skip.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, Skip?
How it's going? It hasn't changed much since we left the living room.
And from the great distant north, we have Allie.
Hello.
How is the great distant north today?
You know, normal.
Great distant and north?
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Oh my goodness, it has been such a week. Such a week. We actually just posted a very long video, I believe, yesterday, of the three of us playing an amazing game called Totally Reliable Delivery Service, in which the three of us are package couriers, but the physics in the game are not normal physics. So the simple act of delivering a package turned into probably the hardest I've laughed in years. So if you want to see us at our absolute silliest and most chaotic, I would highly recommend checking that out on this channel. Wow, you guys found the codes already. I was going to say the codes are up in the Facebook group and in the Discord. And we are full up and ready to start off with Fibbage. If you have any requests for games, let us know. We always have a list, but it's not set in stone. We would rather do whatever you guys want to do. Nikki, you're back. You're back from across the pond. I want to hear about your trip. Let's see who else is here. Aaron and Story and other Allie and Jesse and Nikki and Chocolate. And then I start repeating names because I forget who I already said. But glad to see. And Guy, there you go. Welcome, everyone. Always happy to see you. And Dream Crystal.
I'm taking notes of your guys' suggestions as well, so if you guys really do want to see something, let us know. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Secretary Allie is on the job. Which is great because I have like 4 screens I have to keep track of at any given time. But no further ado, let's go ahead and play.
Oh, Joke Boat. I'll put it down on the list too.
I really liked the steel drum music in Joke Boat. That made me happy.
From the past, I'm not in the screen, nor am I a demon. Uh-oh, a game.
Hope it's warmer where you guys are than it is here.
Yes, it is bitingly cold outside. And I haven't lived up north in about 10 years. So.
Yeah, you just kind of want to hermit and drink warm things and play silly games under blankets. Like video games, not like... I'm going to stop talking now.
I was about to say, do you know what your wind chill is right now? Since it's like bitterly windy.
Like Jesse says, heckin' cold is what it is. Oh, Allie's got to get our category.
You know I love a good hole.
Of course.
Also, if it doesn't get approved by Mima, it cannot be said.
This is true.
I always forget about that. Why does everything have to be a Florida man?
There's just so many opportunities with Florida Man. Also, yes, keep it family friendly, please.
Mima's watching. Don't say anything you wouldn't say in front of Mima.
Yeah, she'll be at my door. Florida man Brian Raymond, a resident of Fort Myers, took matters into his own hands when he filled an infamous pothole with... blank. I love this game, personally. This reminds me a lot of a board game called Balderdash, where instead of providing the word in the fill in the blank, you provide a definition to a word. But your definition can be anything. You just have to, like, convince everyone else that you're telling the truth. But you can also tell the truth. Great game.
Tap the one you think is true on your device.
My cabbages!
Oh, that I'm curious about.
There's a lot of interesting answers.
Yeah,
here.
really. I mean, those cabbages had to go somewhere, I guess.
Okay, how do we do?
And like, you know it's gonna be weird. But how weird? Oh, not cabbages. Oh, you got me. I liked the visual of a pothole full of pancakes.
I could go for a pancake.
There are people who do repair things like that with Legos. Hey, Sapphire, like
Legos-
mines.
Legos seem to be an appropriate answer to me.
I mean, it's cement of some kind.
Yep, just whole alligators in the pothole.
I mean, it is Florida. But it's funny, we lived in Florida for 10 years and have actually not seen, like, a wild gator.
Wow.
Give me a category.
Oh, next category. Oh, Dictionarium. We'll have to check that out. We still haven't gotten through all the new games.
That was
I
on our
can't
list of
remember
things to do.
if that's
Yeah.
one that we've tried or not, but
Paddington of England claims to be the world's
We will
only
look into
psychic
it.
Who makes predictions of the future using blank. Write your lies now.
Jemima Packington. She sounds like a book character. Of England claims to be the world's only psychic who makes predictions of the future using blank.
Yeah, Dream Crystal. It's just kind of funny when first thing people think of it for Florida is gators, and I'm like, I have never seen a wild gator in 10 years. There's rumors that there's one that lives at the golf course near my house, but I haven't seen that either.
Also, you may notice that Skip and my faces are not necessarily only lighting up for either one of us. It's because we're in the same room. Uh-oh, we're going to have to maybe move our faces a little bit so you guys can see the answers.
The answers are on the phone, too.
Oh. You tell me that after I went and moved us. Okay, we're back. Oh, I should pick an answer. Okay. I'm having a day, guys. It has been a very, very busy week.
Definitely. Yeah, so I am kind of echoing a little through Jewel headset, even though I'm like facing away from her. But we are in the same room.
I didn't place an answer because I was worried about the faces. Ah, the reliable psychic octopus.
Hey, it's
Of
possible.
myth and legend.
I was like, I thought about putting something about syrup in, but then it was going to be a specific syrup brand, and I'm like, that might not be taken well, so I went with cornflakes.
I don't even remember what I voted. Oh, it might have been whole coffee beans.
We're just sitting here thinking about caffeine.
Everybody thought, like, oh, tea, so...
What is the answer?
What?
The Bath Woman is the world's first asparamancer.
Asparagus.
Asparamancer.
Asparagus.
She's an asparamancer. That's a new one to me.
I have so many questions.
Huh.
Like, I can kind of see where clams, you could, make something out of that, but not asparagus.
What's happening?
Headline from Reuters: like a fish out of water.
Oh, they're just...
Israeli
okay.
team trains goldfish to blank. All right, type in your lies.
Headline from Reuters: like a fish out of water, Israeli team trains goldfish to blank. What can you train a goldfish to do?
Don't know.
Dream Crystal says, not much.
Yeah, I just read that. That's good.
Now, which one's the truth?
Oh, man. Well, there are a couple I don't think are.
I'm hearing things.
Again, Skip.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, I gotta love these neighbors.
Oh, was it the
Okay,
ceiling?
let everybody pick.
Yep.
I thought it was the door.
Nope.
We had to get a CVS delivery one of my first days here. Well, Jewel had to get a CVS delivery, and she lives in an apartment, so the outer door is locked, and there's doorbells out there for each apartment. And the guy decided to not ring the doorbell and just try and like break the door open on the outside. And we heard that from the living room, and Jewel's like, "What the heck?"
Well, the thing was, though, he wasn't really trying very hard. Like, he looked very, like, tired and deadpan, and he was just like, pull, 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 just like about 10 or more times. And I'm like, bro, the door
It was
is
a
not
test to
gonna
see if
open.
fish could navigate on land without taking the scenic
Man,
route,
I
maybe.
am not doing well this game, guys. I don't think
Yes,
anybody's
neither am
voted
I.
for any of my answers.
Daisy, I remember seeing that. I feel like the fish was playing Pokemon. And it was set up with a motion detector. Kind of like a
I've
mocap.
seen similar.
Yeah.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled.
So I guess you can teach fish to do something.
Well, I think it's arguable the fish doesn't understand that it's playing Pokemon, but technically, it was.
Give this one a shot. What dedication? In November 2018, 4 men in Youngstown, Ohio were arrested for stealing blank from a local neighborhood. Okay, enter those lies.
Oh boy.
4 men in Youngstown, Ohio were arrested for stealing blank from a local neighborhood.
I wonder how small of a town that is.
Well, it's Ohio, so I have thoughts.
Other Alley, that's so funny. I didn't know that it became a thing. Like, I thought it was like a one-time thing. Like, oh, hey, here's this viral video clip of a fish playing Pokemon, but that's crazy.
Yeah,
Come on now,
it's
let's
a
get
pretty
truthy.
big thing.
Oh, stealing those cabbages. Cabbage man, better watch out.
Picked the wrong answer. Oh well.
You know, somebody knows how I'd vote, so
Hmm.
I saw that answer and I was like, I wonder if Ellie put that in.
that is not the one that I wrote, but it is the one I voted for.
Moments of truth.
When we were driving into
The Far West.
why am I having such a hard time saying this town name?
Just call it the Far West.
Westminster?
Westminster, yes. We were driving into Westminster yesterday to run some errands, and a house had a chicken sculpture.
It did. We thought of you, Allie.
Yeah.
Aw.
We were like, Allie should buy this house.
You know what was really interesting? So at the Secretary of State, as we were leaving, the car parked next to us had a
Oh.
perler bead ornament hanging from their rear view mirror.
Crazy. I would
was
love
like,
to know the story
yes.
behind these 4 young men stealing a sidewalk. Like, this is the game that raises more questions than answers.
Viewers like you.
Oh, have a
Gotta
good night,
find the most
Allie.
random fact.
Okay, show's starting.
I'm Cameron from Redmond, Washington, and thanks to commercial space tourism, I got to be the first blank in space.
Enter your lies now.
Yeah, but Dream Crystal, then I have to, like, do things. And I am a little tired. Insert other excuses here.
My lie is not very good for this one.
Oh, writing things down. The thing I should do more often, but don't. Yeah.
I think I even mentioned
need
that
me
a
to
few
make a
days
note
ago
of
about
it.
taking note.
I place way too much trust in my ability to remember things mentally.
Look up Sidewalk Ohio Men
Here we go.
2018. I will email you that later.
Thank you. Well, I know one of these is probably not it, just based on the fact that we can see
See
we
the
can see this
person.
individual.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it could be anything. I don't know.
Yeah,
See
Erin,
what
sometimes
everything-
Jewel isn't very Twilighty, and she had to depend on someone else to help her out a little bit. It just depends on how tired she is.
Yeah, it depends on where my battery's at. He should be Twitch streaming from space. That would be pretty cool.
I figured, you know, that chair is a gamer chair. I bet he
True.
streams.
I said this because we couldn't see all of him.
Yeah, same.
And yay for inclusivity.
I think we can all agree that it's probably
Furry.
not.
I was the first
Black
furry
woman?
in space.
Oh, look at
I was
him.
featured in an Out magazine article. There was a mini
No,
documentary.
I did not
about
expect
it.
that.
For safety reasons,
Well,
I had to wear a
actually,
base
that makes a
Legit.
lot of
custom designed
sense
light
because a lot of people that tend to be in the furry groups tend to make really high paying jobs.
Yeah.
It costs
Because a lot of them
money to
ends
get
up
those costumes
a lot
made.
of them end up being in like science fields and stuff.
That makes
So
a
I
lot
could
of
see
sense.
where
Category.
they would be able to afford a trip in space.
I hope he got to at least take the suit head with him.
Oh, that
Like
would
get a
I
selfie with
hope
the moon.
so.
Oh, forget
Oh,
it.
that'd be so great.
It would be like one of us taking a pony to space and being like, "Here's Moon Dancer."
In a
On the
peculiar attempt to
moon.
protect his cows from packs of hungry wolves, a cattle rancher in northern Colorado tried using blank. Submit your lies now.
In a peculiar attempt to protect his cows from packs of hungry wolves, a cattle rancher in northern Colorado tried using blank.
Spelling makes all the difference.
Oh yeah, the wolves are real afraid of spelling.
No, I mean I need to learn how to spell.
Oh, there.
I'm tired, but she's taking shots at me, guys.
Oh, I am a good-hearted troll. Even even on
nugget.
my worst days. Yeah, don't ever put me on speakerphone or on voice to text.
I learned that the very hard way.
Yeah.
Did we have incidences of chicken nuggets?
She tried to.
Well, now she's on to me, so it's hard.
Well, Jewel tried to chicken nugget her dad. So,
Yeah, and to clarify, what that is when someone else around me puts speakerphone on, or like voice to text, or voice to text, like in the Bluetooth in the car. I usually find an opportune moment right before they hit send to say
let's see.
"chicken nugget," and see if it gets sent. Oh, Allie, that was a good one.
I mean,
I
geese
mean-
are mean.
Well, Canadian geese especially are really mean.
Mm-hmm. I guess they wouldn't stay there though, you know? Oh, I said donkeys. Oh well, they weren't guard donkeys, I guess. Oh, it probably told me that it was already an answer, and then
Yeah,
I didn't
you don't
pay
have an answer
Then
on
you
your
attention.
thing.
pivoted. Yeah.
Oops. Oh well.
Welcome to the final fibbage. It's a two-part question, and it's worth triple the points. Have fun.
Final fibbage already.
I
In
know.
2021, Barry Kirk showed off his unique home on Instagram, including his blank-themed coffin. And
Oh my goodness.
originating from a royal
Oh,
edict
right.
by Richard II, March 28th is better known as Respect Your
Oh.
Blank Day.
Oh,
You're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit
I
in
forgot that
either
was
of
like
these two
this.
blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine.
Well, I know I'm not going to come back from this, so I'm just going to put the one that makes me laugh.
Respect your blank day and a blank themed coffin. Respect your blank.
Time's halfway gone. Better hurry it up.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we got one more person. This is always a hard one, though.
Yeah, this is
Okay, here's what
I
you're
always
working
forget
with.
that they do
Our
this.
Two questions have two different truths. First, let's take care of this one. Pick the truth
Meemaw.
for just this question now.
Respect your kidney. Respect your meemaw. Respect your horse.
Respect your landlord? I don't know about that one.
Oh, not possible. Not possible. Respect your cat. Respect your car.
Let's move on to this question.
Get oil changes
Choose
regularly.
the truth for just this question now.
Guessing. I mean, I guess you could have it be themed whatever you
Let's
want.
take a look.
Ooh.
A lie for all seasons.
Oh, Sapphire.
She got you.
I mean, cars seemed appropriate.
Well, the audience would very much like us to respect our horses.
Fool.
It's a very noble pursuit. Aw.
Ah, doubly
I
deceptive.
mean, it is the porcelain throne.
True. Oh, Skip coming in with the kidney. Oh my goodness. Oh, Disco. Got a bunch of us.
I mean, who's gonna respect your landlord?
Respect your cat day.
I'm like, cats probably need more people to worship them, so this seemed like it would be correct.
Barry Kirk's
This is
entire
true.
home is decorated with
A
Heinz baked
bean-themed
beans labels,
coffin.
while my entire home is decorated with
Okay.
cat hair.
Sure, why not?
I don't get that, but okay.
And Sapphire takes the game. Good job. Many good fibs.
Oh,
Aaron,
that
when you
makes
choose your answer, it's the same answer that you choose, but you could choose a different answer for each sentence. So when you think up your lie has to be the same, but when you're choosing the answer, it could be different.
Yeah, that part's a little bit confusing. And they
Yeah.
could explain it a little bit better. But, alright, to the void you go. We will work on updating these codes for you. Somebody tell me what's next. Somebody. Anybody.
I think it was the wheel that you had decided you were gonna do.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Allie has the list.
Yes, but I have all the
I
documents.
mean, I have a list of
and
like
windows.
what people suggested, and
Well,
you
we
can
had
just let
a-
me know.
We had requests for the wheel previously.
time?
And I think we ran out of
Yeah, last-
time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that is in Party Pack 8. Game is loading. Your time is important to us. Please,
Please stay on the line.
please entertain one another until the game is launched. Thank you for choosing Jules Game Night. Too tired to words.
Words are hard. Brain is not braining.
There's just been a lot going on.
It's funny you mentioned that, Jesse. We were just talking about that the other night, that Jewel needs to update the void with my head.
Well, someone decided we needed a 2-hour video to get uploaded to YouTube.
You did.
I said somebody, and that took up a lot of time.
It took us, guys, literally an hour to get that video
I
uploaded.
had a lot of internet interruptions, and took a little while. It sure did. All right. Come up, please. Thank you.
For some odd reason, I thought the wheel had more than 8 players.
Yeah, I think it has like 16.
I'm gonna join the audience. Then I can think a little less. But yeah, heads up, guys. I am going to be moving in the next couple of months, likely, and so things are very hurry up and wait, up in the air, a little chaotic. Yes, very much so.
All the things.
But I will keep y'all posted. All right, we're ready. Let's go visit the wheel of enormous proportions.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
My question is, should Skip and I go to the boat show?
I
Literally
asked
the
what
only
can I
thing
have for
happening
dinner?
nearby. The only thing in this whole county is the boat show. But I think they have hot tubs too.
If you can't come up with a good question, we'll get
Probably.
you something random.
I
Better
could
than
we
go
need
for
a hot tub?
right now.
I need a hot tub like I need things I
And
don't
with
need.
that, the wheel of enormous proportions.
That's very specific.
Awaits. You're miles in the sky, searching for answers that permeate your soul. But first, you gotta play some trivia.
Trivia.
There's always a catch, right? You're gonna take turns spinning me, and you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel.
Oh, Daisy, that sounds
But
awesome.
not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first.
Dream Crystal, try refreshing and just logging in again with the
You
same
have
name.
the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices.
Unsure if it'll work.
But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, starting right now. We will
Let me
start
know
with
though,
question
because I
1.
can restart it real quick.
Which of these
if
foods
you
are
lost
toxic to
connectivity.
cats? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. As
I
for
have
you
high
in the
faith in
audience,
Allie.
vote for the player you think will do best. If the majority
Aw,
of you choose
man,
the
now
best
I wish I
player,
was in
you'll
this
earn
one.
a special slice of your own.
I don't know, I kind of like chilling in the audience.
That's true. No pressure.
I know a couple of these for sure, but there's always like weird things that I probably have never heard of being
I
toxic.
mean, technically, cats should only be consuming meat, period. So,
I'll tell Romy that.
Well, to be more specific, they should really only be consuming meat made for
Your
them.
tap time is ticking
Yeah.
away.
Don't please feed your cat steaks.
Well, I had a cat that ate jalapeno bread, banana muffins, and chocolate
Done.
cake, and he
Here's
turned
what
out
I was looking
alright.
for.
Not
Well, he was-
recommended.
Did you tap the ones you
He
were
was
supposed
special
to?
for not being an orange cat, that's for sure.
Yeah, somehow his orange brother got the brain cell. Go
You'll
figure.
choose better next time, audience. Whoa!
Oh, I think I got
You're
disconnected too,
making your
because...
parents proud with those scores.
Okay.
I didn't.
This calls for a slice.
No, my
Kaboom.
Jackbox.
And what about you who
Did it?
did so perfect?
Yeah,
it
I didn't
kills
get
me?
to pick the
Take
things.
another.
Well, if you're in the audience, you don't get to
Question
pick the
1
things.
is nothing compared to
Oh, I get to
question
vote.
2.
Yeah, you
Which
get to vote on
words
who
and
might win.
phrases refer to chess terminology.
Like I said, I had high hopes for Allie.
oh good
Tap the
God.
answers that
Oh,
fit and
goodness.
totally ghost the ones that
But I
don't.
could see my hopes were dashed.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my
I mean, Bishop Beatdown is kind of hilarious.
Bishop Beatdown.
goodness. I only know like 2 or 3 of these for sure.
For myself, who I don't play chess, after playing the second Ace Attorney game, like the investigations game, I've become familiar with a lot of chess terminology.
Oh, I should have voted for you then.
Time to hurry up is
Oh, I
right
can-
now.
Rope-a-dope.
Oh, I would be lost on this.
How about some answers,
I know
baby?
like 3 for sure. Other than
I'm
that,
curious.
and
Oh,
I used
wow.
to
What
play.
you say?
Can you teach me to play, Skip?
I could teach you to play.
I'd like that.
What is a fine slice?
Okay,
of
so
choice
I
there,
only
audience?
missed 2 of those.
Good job.
Oh,
No
I put
way.
my faith in Kai, and she pulled it out for me.
That's 2
Disappointed
slices
there's
I've
no
given
Bishop Beatdown.
I know.
mean,
It's not-
it's
it
not
just
a
sounds
solved
like-
game,
you. Okay,
so
last question this round. You're gonna pair
Let's see,
things
who
off
should I put my
based on
faith in
this
this
prompt.
time?
Hmm.
Match the landmark to its state.
Historic landmarks and their states.
You'll see 2
Oh,
columns
that
that you
felt
can
fun.
slide up and down. Tap an
oh
item in column A,
boy,
then tap its
this
match in
is
column B.
where I lose.
Oh, you have to match it. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, this is no.
I haven't heard of some of these. Okay,
Oh.
most of them.
Some of them I would know.
George
Hey,
somebody.
here's a match,
Okay, it went
you
away.
and
I couldn't
running
read
out
it.
of time.
How? Okay, like. Okay, so I
Let's
only
see the
matched
matching
one
pairs.
thing. It's probably not correct.
George Perkins Marsh Boyhood Home.
That all looks right to me.
Well, I mean everyone knows that,
My
right?
decision is you. You're the one.
Well,
for me.
actually, if you didn't
Check
know that, it'd
this
be like
out.
process of elimination.
True.
I
So
present
some of
to
those are
you
easy.
the
Churchill
power
Downs,
slice.
Abraham
It's an
Lincoln
ancient
Home,
relic you need to spin me.
Alcatraz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the
Ooh,
spinning?
Starry
Let's
got a
go do
special
that.
slice. Amanda, I didn't know you were from Vermont.
Amanda, I put my faith in
Welcome to
you.
the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned
In case
into
anyone's
points.
wondering, those of us
Choose
in
the
the audience
slots
are
on my
choosing
face
who
to
we think
suck
is
at
going to
your
do best
slices.
in those rounds.
But watch out. You split
Oh,
the
I
points
see.
with everyone that shares
Yeah.
a slot with you. But what about the audience, right? They have 2 slices this round to stir up
Ooh,
trouble.
we get slices too.
My face is craving your slices. Come on. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited because you're going first.
Good
Swipe
job
the wheel on
adulting,
your
Jesse.
device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing.
I don't have a soundboard set up, so just imagine the clapping. Here, Skip and I can do clapping.
Pretty sure you guys can hear it, but we did clap.
I like what I see.
I can kind of hear it.
We do our best.
The power slice. It grows in number until you land on one.
Why is there a little
New
Connect 4
spinner.
game off to the side there?
I
Oh no.
Nope.
Power slice. That would be the power slice.
Wheel of what is it?
I want my
Wheel of
slice
Morality
owner.
from
You want the
Animaniacs.
box, but now you
Oh,
get to do
Wheel of
something
Morality.
special.
Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson
Choose
that we
any
should
Lesson
slice
that
to
learn.
we
make it
should learn.
duplicate on top of nearby slices. You can make more of your slices, or just cover up other people's stuff.
Hello, Grady. Welcome in.
You're running out of time to duplicate. Here comes
Oh.
some duplicated slices.
Here we go. Ooh.
Ugh, these skull slices are all over me now. It's your time to shine.
Hey, Jesse,
What
I
if you
think
use your device to
distraction and
spin me? That'd be a
procrastination are
fun
two
thing to happen.
important facets of adulthood.
All right, some points to line your pockets with. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter. And so we've come to this one last spin of the round. Spin like it's your last spin of the round.
Make it a good one, Amanda. Like you're on the, what is it?
Oh boy,
Price is Right?
the spin is about to... It's fun to share points. Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to
I
flip
fell
over.
out. I fell out of the game.
You fell out. Do you need a hand?
Looks
Yeah,
like a double is a scoreboard.
I'm good.
Isn't
I
that
accidentally hit the
unusual?
back button on my
Can
phone.
you
At
get
least
up?
20,000 points to win.
Getting
So why
up
don't we
is a
scrape up
different
some more
problem.
points,
Oh,
all
okay.
right? The round begins with a pair of slices. Don't worry, they're organic.
Oh, there's more than one round?
I've lined up some questions.
I think we've only
starting
played
with
this game
one.
once, so I think we're all sort of
What
still...
are the original Goosebumps?
Oh,
Sometimes
Allie
we're
would
in it.
get this. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. I didn't realize we were going already.
Tap
Someone
the
else will
ones
get
that fit
this.
the prompt. Don't tap the others.
Yep. Someone will know this, and I did not say their name.
I 100% would not get this. I didn't read Goosebumps.
Of all the
Oh,
things
I
that have
did.
been offered to me on my altar, nobody has ever sacrificed to me.
I
And I'm starting to
think
it's on
I
purpose.
have hit the majority of ones.
I was
I
Aaron.
actually
I was wondering
watched a
what
video
2
about
OK
R.L.
was.
Stein earlier
All
today.
right, the answers look something like this.
Aaron, I was wondering what 2 OK was. I was sitting here trying to figure it out. 2 OK.
Yeah, I was like, if you're expecting us to get to 20,000 followers,
One more
that may be a
slice.
couple decades off.
Acquaint
glad you,
yourself
But I
with
appreciate your
question
optimism.
Specific there. I got
This
you got more
question
specific.
favors fast fingers. Which layer of planet Earth is more inner? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out.
Putting my faith back in Allie again.
Your
Oh,
faith
it's-
is misplaced, my friend.
It's an either or.
It is so difficult. Don't
Yeah.
you just hate it when you have a difficult decision to make and someone's just jibber jabbering in your ear? Oh my wheel, I hate that.
Oh, that's interesting.
The finish line
Oh,
is
I don't
close
remember
now. Hurry.
any of this. I remember being taught it, but I did not retain that information.
Okay.
Earth science was like freshman year of high school for me.
I
nom
don't
nom. The
know
audience
how
wins a
well
slice.
I'm doing because I know my guy's behind Skip's
no,
head
you
or
didn't.
my head.
Oh, Well,
Oh,
you guys
never
just
mind.
have to move over a little bit.
No,
Slice,
no, I
yes.
see myself now.
Well-
I'm the little
I was
turquoise
gonna say you're
dude.
not. I was gonna say you're not behind the head. Someone else
This
is.
last
No.
question is where the power slice is hiding. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to
My
help
earth
you
science
answer
teacher
this question.
in college pronounced
Which
beaches
Eastern
with an
European country am I
Oh,
visiting
I
no.
sound.
after I finally
I
snap
cannot
off my
repeat it on
base?
YouTube, but you can work out the phonetics for yourself.
Oh.
You can start guessing now.
He was from India but learned
It used
English
to be
in
part of
France.
Yugoslavia.
So
That
there were
makes
some
sense.
very interesting pronunciations of things.
It is part of the Balkan Peninsula.
Let's just say he was not saying beaches.
I had
has a
a science
long
teacher in high
coast
school that
along
was
the
one of those
Adriatic
people
Sea.
where if you asked if you could go to the bathroom, he was, I don't know, can you?
The capital city is Zagreb.
It's like, dude, you're a science teacher, not an English teacher.
A vast number of citizens are Croats.
I feel like this trivia is a little bit more advanced than in some of the
They
other
speak
games.
Croatian.
Like a little
You're
more
so
difficult.
close. Croatian. I'm out of clues, so this is your last chance to answer. You know what they say.
I mean,
you
they
haven't
really gave
had
it to you
survivors
that last
Yeah,
one.
I was
Last
trying really hard
hit.
not to
Not
say
Croatia.
anything.
The
It's like
fastest times
Croatia.
are worth more. Ooh, looks like a winner to me. Ooh, that's a spicy power slice.
Ooh, power slice.
The answer you seek is just a
Spicy
few
power
spins
slice.
away.
I know Starry needs like a magical girl power-up sequence. Like a Sailor Moon transformation.
What a crazy coincidence. You made it up
Oh,
my mountain
magical
alive,
girl
and I stopped
transformation
tossing bricks at people who
sequences.
climb my mountain. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
Dream Crystal, would you like me to turn up the game volume some more?
Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so... The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly. I can't hold
Okay.
this spin much longer. Oh, oh, oh!
Yeah, guys, if the sound isn't
Not bad.
very loud, you have to let us know.
This could be a blowout.
Yes, it's unfortunately very difficult for me to manage the sound
spinner.
live, so I appreciate your input.
Plus, Allie and I usually have YouTube muted.
Also,
so we
Allie,
can't
I'm
hear the
pausing
sound.
you so I can go into the settings real quick. And we'll knock it up a little bit. And let me know how it is. Resume.
Okay, why not?
Oh, Allie gave herself points.
Woo!
You ready, new spinner?
Yeah, Dream Crystal, it's an interesting setup we have because both Allie and Skip come through Discord as one audio source.
I'm not dizzy, I promise you.
So it's a little difficult to manage sometimes, and we had to do some adjustments for how much we were all yelling during the game on Monday.
Oh, I'm all jacked up on this power slice. Oh, baby. I request the slice owner.
But anytime any of the visuals or audio is
Spin
not
me over and over. I bear
what
the
you guys
gift of
prefer,
points.
just let me know. I'd be more than happy to fix it, and I'd appreciate the guidance. Oh man, Starry's on a roll here.
I thought Jules' bed was blinking.
Well, that would be new.
Wow,
Out of the corner of my eye, I
she's
thought I
alive.
saw some blinking
Let's
lights.
pretend that never happened.
But no, it's just apparently I'm seeing
With
things.
those points, you now have a
Is
chance
that in
to
addition to the
spin
voices?
winner wheel.
Yes.
All right.
If you
I
can
currently
spin
have
and
2
land
voices
on
in
one
my
of your
head.
Slices, then you win.
Well, that'll make
But
for an
if I
interesting
land on a
weekend.
skull, the game continues. You can win it right here.
Oh, let's go, Starry.
I'm reducing the speed.
Oh, oh no.
It ain't
Oh
curtains
no.
yet. Now's your chance to steal the win, next spinner.
Aw, Kai's a little witch. It's so
It's a
cute.
very cute sprite.
You share the pot and my excitement. Oh no, oh! Come to my side, little one. This could be the winning spin.
Oh, here she goes again.
This is gonna be the spin to tell your grandkids about.
Woohoo.
As
Starry
promised, I will
wins.
now answer the question that you've always struggled with.
Oh, a divisive
Go
question.
on. You're one spin away from the truth you seek.
Of course. Of course.
I mean, I feel like that's
Oh.
given in our group.
Answers in the chat? Who is best pony? The lady in
And
that
now
painting
you
whose
are
eyes follow you
enlightened.
around the
But don't
room.
worry, it takes a few minutes to sink in.
Okay.
My answer.
So,
Mona something.
well, if her eyes follow you around the room, it's a twinkle eye pony, right? Because they're
Okay.
always like
Then
looking
my
in different
suggestion is
angles.
Sweet Pop.
Okay.
Sweet Pop.
Sweet Pop was one of my favorite twinkle eyes.
I went with Starshine just because she was my favorite childhood pony.
Like, I distinctly remember being a child and having the popsicle pony with sparkly eyes.
I did not have any sparkly-eyed ponies. I did have two rose dust, and their wings had survived my childhood. And I'm still kicking myself for giving those ponies away.
Aw. I had Masquerade, and I thought she was really neat.
I mean, Masquerade's got some lovely colors.
What's up next, Alice?
Were we doing, like, one suggested
Think
by
about-
chat, or...
Somebody
think
just
about-
tell me what game to open, and I will open it.
Okay. Pick a number 1 through 4.
4.
Joke boat.
Joke boat. I believe that was Amanda's request. Nikki, Someone.
Yeah, I don't remember who
One of
suggested
you-
what I just wrote down.
one of you peoples. Party pack 6.
Yeah, I will sit back on this one so that more people can get a chance to play it. Because we've only
Yeah.
done the game once, so...
Sounds like a plan. Game loading in progress. Game loading still in progress. Subtitles enabled. Family-friendly settings applied.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the
In
evening.
case anyone was wondering,
ahead
she's
and
setting
sign
up
in.
the game.
Please check Discord and
Let's
the
move it,
Facebook group
people.
for the room code. Oh, the boat's almost ready
Quick,
to
before
go.
the ship leaves the dock.
One more spot. Who's gonna get it?
Yeah, the code's kind of a cute little combo.
It looks like no one's entering. Else is entering, so I'll go ahead and
Please,
enter as the
whenever
last
you're
spot.
ready.
Alrighty.
Who shall it be?
It's gonna be Skip. It's gonna be Skip.
Request for volume to be raised.
You got it. You might got it.
Please, whenever you're ready.
You hush, Captain, you.
It looks like it is going to make me restart the game if I go back to the settings. So I think we might have to do that next time. I do have subtitles on, but that may be the best I can do for right now.
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron's not really how it works.
Oh my god, Jesse.
Gather
That's
round, comedians.
amazing.
Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now.
I'm just gonna enjoy giving my brain a rest. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with, though. I know a lot of you are very proficient in puns.
And Mad Libs.
Yes. Oh, and Jesse, I meant to tell you, my Blu-ray of MXC arrived, and I have introduced Skip to it.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
You could argue that some of the humor from 2006 is a little outdated.
Dated.
Yeah,
Okay, time
but
to
it's
wrap things up.
it still really makes me laugh.
Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens.
So if you're a fan of shows like Wipeout, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, or MXC, is a game that was made circa 2006 or so.
This was the Takeshi's Castle.
It was using footage from a Japanese game show in the 90s called Takeshi's Castle, but they dubbed over it in really bad dubbing in English, and it's real lowbrow comedy, but it's so funny.
I am excited for when I will get a chance to watch that with you.
The thing I think you're gonna like a lot is that it's all puns. Like the things they name the contestants and the characters are all puns. Just too many to even count. But and like the guy who directs all the people on the obstacle courses is named Captain Tennille, as in like the captain and Tennille. But
If you haven't
yeah,
started your second joke yet, now would be the time.
it's a silly funny. I'm not even in the room. What am I doing? Sitting here thinking about slapstick comedy, not even in the audience.
I don't think my joke's very good, but I tried.
Skip, you're hilarious.
It's when. Oh, that was
I
a loud
mean,
echo.
Yeah, I heard that a
At
couple
least-
times.
At
Sorry
least since
about
we
that, guys.
played reliable delivery service.
Yeah, we just can't let you drive anywhere.
I
didn't
should
realize
be
the
doing all the
controls were
driving.
sensitive. I didn't realize the controls were so sensitive.
Remember, folks, we laugh
what
so
they all
Jewel,
we
I'm
say.
still impressed with your helicopter driving
Let's
skills.
hear it for tonight's
Oh, I
first
thank
comic.
you.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right, Emma's up first.
Hope you're
You ever notice how Sonic looks like nothing like a hedgehog? Ring-a-ding milkshake. It's true, the restaurant does not resemble a hedgehog.
Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase.
I'm so dumb, I thought martial arts were art for a knuckle sandwich. Sit on my underworld.
Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now.
Amanda, I'm glad that's helping you out. If I find any more in the meantime, I will happily send them your way. And there is no rush to get them back to me, especially with the current chaos that is my life.
And
So please take your time.
you. Make some noise for our next comic.
Oh, it's the cat from the Room game. I like my friends like I like my sandwiches. Comforting and squishy. Is this your diaper? Is it? Why did the hoverboard cross the road? It was out of time. Call me historical fiction. That was my
Vote for your
nickname in high
favorite
school.
joke now.
Historical fiction.
Yep. Don't quote me on that. Ooh, a tie.
We got more hot comedy coming up right now.
I have more leftovers than this boat has puns. That's a lot. One simulation, please. What's Dream Crystal got for us? Why are they called stats and not averages? Oh, Allie fell off the boat. Skip, did you polish Allie off the boat?
Did I?
Yeah. Well, somebody throw a life ring.
I was wondering what that sound was.
Yeah, it was like this distant splash.
I thought it was.
I thought it was dolphins.
Messenger.
I thought it was dolphins in the water from MXC. The dolphins.
Oh yeah, the dolphins.
Yeah. Oh, I guess Allie fell overboard.
Folks, put your hand and hook together for our
Be back.
next
Well.
comedian.
Oh, Skip's up. I'm so old. I remember when Medusa was hatching her hair. Uh-huh. I'm a little shoehorn. If y'all see Allie floating in the ocean, let us know in chat.
Help her. Yeah.
Yeah, or that.
Oh, life
A
free.
group of public apologies walk into a bar and say, sorry. Not your dad's arson. Maybe the dolphin will bring her back.
Oh. Oh,
Hey, Allie, you found the dolphin!
the dolphin brought you
I
back, Allie?
found what?
The dolphin brought you
Yeah,
back?
you fell off the joke boat.
Here's another comedian,
Oh.
whether you like it or not.
I feel like those were pity votes, you guys.
I want to open a store that only sells bins and call it I've Been There. Sit on my underworld. Oh, Nicky Cat. My doctor said I have a bad case of the road trips because I never know which way I'm going. Is this your diaper?
Yeah, Aaron, during that snow that we had the other day, our lights were flickering here. Jewel and I were like...
Oh, we were like 3 seconds away from finding a hotel.
Yeah.
But it didn't go out. Knock on wood. It was 2 winters ago that I had to find a hotel at 1 in the morning and 5 degrees outside.
With a bearded dragon.
With a bearded
and
dragon I was
Caesar.
babysitting. That I smuggled into the hotel. You ever notice how ponies are just a fancy version of horses? Call me historical fiction.
It's very deep thought, honestly.
My nickname is Feather Boa because I get so wrapped up in flighty. One simulation, please. Well, Allie, I'm glad you had a good time in the sea.
Yep.
Here's a towel.
Oh, thank you.
Let's keep it going for our next comic.
God created dogs by Sugar, Spice, and Stinky Poots. They call me Gemstone, but they also call me Jewel.
Oh my gosh.
Bonus points for Stinky Poots. Rainbow Dash looks like a cross between tie-dye and feathers. You're not wrong. I'm a little shoehorn. Yours is musical now, sorry.
That's actually what I thought of when I chose it. But that it would be musical.
Like, I'm a little shoehorn, small and metal, and I help you get your foot in your shoe. Yeah. I guess they're also plastic, though.
You know him, you love him, it's this person.
When I was a kid, we didn't have tornadoes. We had, I've seen worse. Grandpa. Not your dad's arson. And that is something that's so relatable the older we get. It's like, yeah, alright. Been there, done that, seen worse.
Well, the thing is, my mother has been through many tornadoes, so that actually seems like a very legit conversation that I would have had with my grandparents.
My hometown's nickname is the Disney World because people eat off trash cans and pay way too much to live here. What do you say about that, Skip?
For the record, I don't see many people eating off trash cans in Disney World.
I sat on one during a parade. I remember that. It was really flat on top.
Yeah, they don't let you do that anymore. They try to keep the trash cans clear.
Yeah, Amanda too.
Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see.
Skip, Amanda says they
If we're
do
at
eat
the
off the
bottom,
trash
fret
cans.
not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming.
I guess I see the Disney. I've never heard it called that. I guess they do that.
Allie,
when
you
they're
left your duck in the
people.
sea. Allie! Allie, you left your
Sis,
duck.
Duck!
Why'd you leave your duck there?
No, not the chosen one.
Allie. We've
That is
pulled
the
a
name of one of
Titanic
my
because you
dogs.
left your
There's
duck
no
in
time
the
to write
ocean.
jokes from scratch.
How
So,
could you?
Here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke.
It just
You'll
got
use
away
the
from
same
me.
Setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the
Well,
more
now the
points you'll
boat's
earn for
sinking,
beating it.
because
Can
Allie
you
left her
steal
duck in the
spotlight
ocean.
Before the boat sinks?
I brought
Let's find
buckets.
out.
Plastic duck. You brought buckets?
Yep.
Oh, for bailing out the boat. Okay.
Yes.
I was like, why do we need buckets? What's going on? That was sort of how I was feeling. Was it yesterday, Skip, when we were at Goodwill, finding ponies?
I apologize for my answer. I didn't get to write the whole thing in, and it doesn't make sense. I hit submit before I got a chance to finish writing.
Well, just tell us what it is when it comes up.
That might not be possible because I think I was trying to wing it.
Okay, then just say random words when it comes up. Deal?
We'll see. See how that goes.
Okay, or I'll make it up for you.
That might be a good idea. You're better at improv than I am.
Oh, not tonight. Like I was just saying, we were at the Goodwill yesterday, and Skip and I were finding ponies, which was awesome, and briars and whatever else we found. Care Bears. And this lady came up to us, and she started asking us questions about the store, and we just both stared at her.
Please, everyone.
Like I couldn't
Really?
even fathom a
Like-
And
response.
welcome our
Like,
back to the stage.
lady, I'm in my snow gear. I clearly don't work here. But all I could do was just look at her because I was so mentally exhausted.
And I said to her, we don't work here. And she's like, oh, I know. But still kept asking us anyway.
You ever notice how Sonic looks like a spiky blue rat?
Which punchline is better?
Oh, I remember this part. We have to choose which remixed joke. Or like the original or the, yeah.
New one.
But yeah, I didn't mean to be rude or anything. I was just like, we had so much going on that day, and I was really, like, focused in on finding ponies.
Plus, I think we were waiting for your dad to call us because he was needing us there.
Yeah, and then we had houses to look at.
Well, yeah.
I want to open a store that only sells bins and call it Been There, Done That.
A real clash of the titans.
Oh, I see. Call it Been There or call it Been There, Done That.
Not the t-shirt.
I can't believe it wasn't disclosed that that one house was next to a cow farm, though. That seems like a
I feel like
pretty
that's-
important detail that we should have known before going.
That should. I live down the street from cow and pig farms in Pennsylvania, and we weren't that close, but in the summer you could definitely smell it.
Oh.
And that one was right across the street.
My nickname is Featherboa because I'm floofy and I just want to cuddle up on you. Hey, Coffee, how's it going?
Yep.
Oh,
Welcome
these-
on in.
These are both such cute answers. Wrapped up and flighty. Oh, Skip. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what is going on?
Why did the hoverboard cross the road? Because. Because.
Typo, and I accidentally hit submit too early.
Because wow. Or it was out of time. Oh, downwind from a zoo. My goodness.
Jesse, I thought they did have to disclose if something criminal happened there. I feel like we talked about that.
I feel like some states require you to disclose if a place is haunted, but we are definitely not disclosing that about my family's home that's being sold.
Oh, that's why we were talking about it, because it was the other house.
I like my friends like I like my sandwiches, covered in mayonnaise. All right, Skip, get the
I'm
mayonnaise.
horrified right now.
I guess that could be comforting and squishy if you like mayonnaise.
I like mayonnaise, but I don't like things like drowning in mayonnaise.
But yeah, I had to be the realtor this past weekend for the old house, and some really weird things happened. And I was just like, oh, that doesn't usually happen. No, that usually happens. The lights flicker and sounds and...
You guys, I had literally just gotten in from my 16-hour drive an hour when Jewel got a call saying, you need to go to the old house and let people in.
There was some communication errors. Doctor said I have a bad case of the road trips because I get very stressful. Or because I never know which way I'm going. Yeah, so I got to be a realtor for the first time with negative 10 minutes notice to try and get the old house sold. And it's totally not haunted. Totally.
Meanwhile, the lights were turning off while we were showing it, and I'm like, I didn't touch that.
Yep. Yep. You ever notice how ponies are just a fancy version of twice as fancies? Would that be like fancy squared?
I don't know. I don't think you can get fancier than twice as fancies.
Four times
That's
as
just a
fancy?
personal opinion.
Hmm.
Hence the name.
Oh, that's wild, Jesse. I know there's some websites you can go to look up if, like, certain things happened on, you know, with people passing on properties. But I think you have to pay for it. Not like I know that for any reason.
No, not at all.
I have more leftovers than my unfinished art sketches inside my phone. Oh, relatable.
Oh, that targets me pretty hard.
I mean, the house is 250 years old, so who knows? But if I found out anything, I'd rather not know. You know.
If you know, you know.
Yep.
All right,
And
who's
as we
worth saving
descend
when the ship
into the
capsizes?
watery depths,
Let's find out.
Like,
Starry's in the
Titanic.
lead. Well, because someone left their boat and their duck in the ocean.
guys, we should totally play Placid Plastic Duck Simulator.
We could do a podcast style chat with ducks sometime. But good job, Starry. You have outpunned all of us.
I feel like Starry's on a roll tonight.
Right? I feel like I've said that a couple times already. What is our last game that we can squeeze in for the evening, Alice?
Well, I've got 4 requests that are left over from chat. Do you want to do another 1 through 4?
Let's hear what they are and see what the shortest one is to make sure we can fit it in.
Okay, so there's Trivia Murder Party, there's Job Job, TKO, and Bracketeering.
I think bracketeering is the one we're most likely to fit in. Don't you?
I mean, it goes pretty fast.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I know it's one of your favorites, and it has the most amount of player spots, so all of us can play together.
This is true.
Without any issue. Or competition.
Remember to change your name.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, bracketeering will shorten your name to 3 letters, and it will be the first 3 letters, regardless of what those first 3 letters are. I'm not looking to make anyone unhappy. Game is loading. Game selection, bracketeering.
Yeah, Job is a bit longer, isn't it?
Yeah. It definitely has quite a long countdown time to put phrases together.
I suppose you need like a longer countdown for that kind of a game, though. So it makes sense.
Please refer to the Discord and Facebook groups for the game code. Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of all this. I say after a year of doing this.
Oh, I forgot to say on our last stream, happy anniversary to game night. We're over a year old now.
Which I cannot believe.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
I mean, I didn't jump in until a little bit later, but...
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even have an avatar until July.
Yeah, I just decided around New Year's last year that I was like, I'm gonna stream games on YouTube. I have no idea how, I have no experience, but here we go. And man, it's so much better with you guys. Because it's, you know, I'm not like talking by myself.
All by myself.
All by myself.
Oh, it was really funny, guys. When we were getting online to play the Reliably Delivery Service game, I got in the Discord first, and no one was there, so I sang that little bit, and then Jewel popped in and couldn't hear me, and then she sang the same thing. I just lost it.
In the next couple of days, I think there's going to be a shorter, like, kind of blooper video, if you will, of our attempting to get me set up in that game, which was quite amusing.
Oh, there were just... there's
like-
always so many more components involved than you think.
I mean, I entertained myself pretty well while you guys were trying to troubleshoot.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine the footage from Jules' end.
It's pretty good. I've started editing. It's just, you know, crazy week, but
Yeah,
it's coming.
we were watching it.
15 out of 16.
Wow.
One more. Anybody? Anyone who's usually an audience player want to step up? How about you lurkers out there? You could play with us. We welcome everybody, so long as you keep it family friendly and you're here for a good time.
Meemaw is always watching.
Yep.
Jesse is wondering why you decided to use YouTube instead of Twitch.
Only because I'm moderately familiar with YouTube as a platform, and I've never even watched anything on Twitch. That is the only reason. And with that, we're gonna start.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. This is bracketeering.
Yeah, Kai, it seemed less intimidating to get started on.
Your devices now. Children's toy that's the most fun for an adult to play with. Enter your answers now. Type in the best, most
Oh my
winningest
goodness.
answer you can think of and hit send.
Oh, I forgot I'm playing.
Your
Hold
answer
on.
wins the entire bracket. You'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
How many of these answers are going to be pony related?
I legit just thought that.
I mean, I didn't go for the low-hanging fruit, but
Answers are being paired off.
That's why I said, oh my gosh, because I just
Time to
knew.
introduce
I just
ourselves
knew.
to the prediction table. On your device,
Oh, boy.
you'll see one of the upcoming matchups
It's
for
gonna be an
the
entire
round.
bracket
If
of
you
just the
get
same
answer,
word.
whoever get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah.
Oh, there are some different ones in here. Okay.
I suspect one of these was Jewel's response that I voted on.
I went pretty predictable with this one.
Time's running out. That's time at the prediction table. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh boy. Use your device to
Oh my
vote on
goodness.
which you think deserves to win.
Oh, where's
But don't forget,
Oh,
if you
Mousetrap,
change your
never
mind, you can
again.
change your vote.
Never again.
We saw Mousetrap in Goodwill the other day, and she's like, no, never.
That was, I'm like, did Jewel put this one down because I know she hates this.
I hate that we spent an hour setting it up and then nothing happened.
To be fair, I warned you.
Just made a killing.
You did.
Next up,
What was it? Like, there was another game that was similar, which was, oh, no. There's Jewel's answer.
Burpee.
Maybe, maybe not. You don't
it's
know.
really going back and forth.
find out.
13 Avenue Drive, I think. That was another mousetrappy type game
Device as fast as you can to
with the
choose
same
your
problems.
Yeah, Nikki, you didn't miss anything. It did not work as advertised, and it was very disappointing. Oh, tap, tap,
She was
tap, tap.
so excited too.
Because I never got to have it as a kid, and I was like, oh, it's like $1 at this yard sale.
tie is broken.
Let's set it up. And Allie was like, it's not gonna work, and I was like, it's gonna work. And she said, it's not gonna work, and I said, it's gonna work.
Hi,
And it
Miss
didn't work.
Sophie. Hi. Do you want a lap?
Let's see what's happening over on the other side
Well,
of the
in
Come
case
here.
anyone's wondering, that is a
Yes,
cat.
Sophie is a cat.
Come here.
We have a giant Connect 4 now at the Maryland Pony Meet. It's a custom board.
Yes, Allie and I will have to have a rematch this year.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
think
didn't go
I
well
won
for
last
me.
year.
You did.
I won last year.
They're going to be
I-
keeping records for the next decade.
I forfeited because it hit a point where there was just no way I was winning.
Just matchup.
Hi, Sophie.
Also, did we clarify that Sophie's a cat? Okay.
Yes, we did.
Is real.
As soon as she said, do you want in my lap? I was like, oh, by the way, that's a cat.
Minor.
We have a lot of human-named cats in this group.
These two heavyweights went back
I
and
mean,
forth
mine are
for their
human names,
own
Oliver
We have
and
Sophie,
Dinah.
we have Lucy Cat, Oliver, Dinah, Emily.
Sophie, they're saying hi to you in chat.
To make another prediction.
Sophie.
I
Hey, you
think
got a new matchup waiting
um
for you on your device.
I had
Predict the
calculated
winner
that she
who's gonna win.
turns 14 this month.
And
Yeah,
Katniss.
that's what I remember you saying.
Are you serious, Allie?
Yeah,
Oh my
she was 2
goodness.
when we got her in 2013, so
Oh,
she's either 13
wow.
or 14.
I remember when you picked her up.
Yeah, my
Crazy.
sweetheart.
Time's
Hi.
running out.
Also, can no longer answer. One arm is
That's time on the prediction table.
um
Let's jump back to our bracket
the
for
cat
being
has
taken
taken
up with a
over.
cat. Yep.
This is a big one.
Lucy Cat does have a great grumpy face.
Some heads were spinning on that one.
I could kind of see her being a Cordelia, but I do think Lucy suits her a lot better.
Yeah, when we adopted Oliver and Dinah, Dinah was the name she was given, but Oliver's original name was Dr. Seuss, and my mom and I are like, oh no, we're changing this.
Who made this cat a doctor? Also, how do we choose this impossible question?
I
Is it
mean,
ponies or
ponies or
ponies?
exclamation points.
Ponies or ponies? Hmm.
There's cash if you predicted this one. And now the final face-off.
Yeah, I think that doctorate may have been fraudulent, Skip. I hate to tell you.
That's okay. That's why he's Oliver now. But both my cats have Disney names, so that's all that's important.
Here come the votes.
Yeah, Daisy, that's a good point. It's like the Spider-Man pointing meme. Ponies? Ponies? Ponies?
We have our first winner.
If those of you who were here last week recall, My Little Pony was the answer to
That
a
was
game we
one
played.
hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook
And we were
out.
all like, what?
Like, what were the odds?
That was funny. What game was that? That was the
It was one of
Blather
the
round.
blather
For
round.
the blind
Yeah.
bracket.
I like
We
that game.
start with just the category. Name any
Sapphire, that's very
animal.
true.
Go ahead and write the
We're all
first
just like the
thing that
seagulls
comes
from
to
Finding
mind.
Nemo, but
You'll see
ponies.
the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Animal that would make the best Pokemon. Time to get in those predictions.
So something I would do at pony conventions would be, I wouldn't really travel like wearing pony stuff or having pony bags, so I'd be pretty inconspicuous. That's just how it worked out. But like I'd be in the lobby and I'd know that there were a ton of other pony people there, and so I would just say pony and then like, you know, hide. And you just see how many people look up and look around.
Time's running out.
It's like a sleeper code.
Oh, prediction table time is up. Here comes trouble. This is one for the
Let's
ages.
go pony.
Oh, the best Pokemon. God.
An upset
We've already got a Rapidash. I know we've got
Isn't Ponyta?
that had more ups and downs than
there's
a
Ponyta and Rapidash, Donovan or something like that. I know there's been an elephant.
I mean, there's only like 20,000 Pokemon out there.
Next up. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. The lead keeps changing hands.
No, my Okapi.
Ghost. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference.
I think everyone in our age group knows about honey badgers.
Oh yes.
Kewpie pie potato sticks. Money if you guessed it.
If you know, you know.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Ah. What would that look like?
I don't even know.
It's really going back.
I'm
and
voting for it.
forth.
Of course you would.
Get those last seconds
For those
in now.
interested in Sophie, I have posted a picture of myself
Tail.
and her that I've just taken into the Discord chat.
Sophie's so pretty.
Before we get on to round
It's
two,
not the best
it's
lighting
time
for
to
you to
make
see
a
how
new
pretty she
prediction.
is, but she is a very lovely calico.
She's a dilute calico. And it's mostly a picture of her butt. Good job.
I tried. One arm is like supporting her, the other arm was supporting the tablet.
She really is very pretty, though.
Time's running
My
out.
childhood cat was just a regular long hair calico, not dilute.
Time to step away from the prediction table.
Oh,
Let's
Emily
jump back
cat's
to
a
our
calico
bracket for
too.
round 2.
Cats are orange. Need I say more?
No tails and one brain cell.
Yeah, they don't have tails. Very, very short tails.
But you got them DNA tested too. And
Upset in the
Yeah,
making.
there was nothing in their DNA test that would account for
This one.
a shorter tail.
Show your
oh,
support
tapping
for your
time.
answer by
Tap tap tap
tapping
tap
on your
tap.
device as fast as you can.
Tap 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 tap. What's it gonna be?
Man, everyone's tapping the same speed here.
The game
Tapping
is
around
confused.
at the speed of sound.
There we go.
Time went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the Tide Times.
Axolotl it is. They are pretty cute.
One more match
I only
to
saw a
determine
real
our
life one
finals.
at Animal Kingdom the last time I was there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they have them at the Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Votes are being loud and clear on this
They
one.
had like little amphibians and reptiles and other small critters. That's the first time I've seen one in person.
I don't think I've ever seen one in person.
Dominating win. And now we finally decide.
I feel like
which one will
orange
definitively
cats should
make
be
the
a
best
breed.
Pokemon.
Yep. Oh, there's another picture of Sophie's. I love how the Discord is just mostly pictures of cats. As it should be.
The initial votes are coming in.
I mean, it's not really the internet unless you've got tons of cat photos.
Moving into overtime.
Right. Unfortunately, I don't have one right now, but hopefully it won't be too long until I do. Oh, more tapping. The answers are too
tapping.
good. More tapping. So much tapping. So much breaking the game. Can't handle the taps.
We have a winner.
Axolotl again.
I guess the axolotls could be the next Pokemon.
Let's
Is
take
there not
another
one that's
peek at the
already
scoreboard.
like one?
Wasn't like
Alex?
Whooper? I think Whooper was based off one.
And our last winner of the evening looks like it's Starry for possibly a 3-game streak.
All been leading up to this.
Never mind, there's
Time
more
for
to the game.
blind bracket. This bracket will change every single
But
round.
Starry is in the
Here's
lead.
your starting category. Name any fluid. Who knows
Please
what
note at this
crazy
time, this is a
twists and
family-friendly
turns this bracket will
stream.
take.
If it's not approved by Meemaw, it should not be written in as an answer. Thank you for keeping game night safe and fun for everyone.
Time's running out.
Oh no, I'm not gonna... Didn't have time to
Nope,
rewrite.
I didn't either.
With.
Didn't
Yeah.
either.
Freeze and use for a snowball
I was
fight.
trying to be clever,
Time to
and
get
the
in those
cleverness didn't
predictions.
happen.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go with what is a fluid and just not even
This
put the
round,
cleverness
so make these
into
choices count.
into the equation. Oh, I think either mine went through or someone else had the same one as me. Also, some of you do not know what a fluid
Oh.
is,
Time's running out.
but it's okay. I still
Predictions
love
are
you.
in. Time to get it on.
Ew! That's even worse.
This one's looking over already.
At least skip farts weren't assumed to be fluid. Gross.
It's anyone's game.
I did not vote for that.
Thanks.
Susan Butterfield, we've got a winner.
I mean, I know we're all like mentally 4, but
Oh, Dream Crystal, spelling is hard.
Moving on to our next match.
spelling when you're timed is really hard.
real tug of war.
Does syrup freeze solid?
No, I think it's too
Was a
sugary.
slaughter.
Okay. The internet's general consensus is that Whooper is based off of an axolotl.
Tensions are mounting over in the Omega
Ah,
Conference.
questions everyone was waiting for the answer to.
I needed an answer to it.
Oh, we have the selections of soda and motor oil.
The orange
Soda, or oil.
Thought it would be this close.
Which I don't think oil freezes either.
As long as it's not yellow snow, I think we're good.
Who loves orange soda?
There's a
Orange
whole
soda will
new
make
bucket,
snow
dear
yellow.
Martha.
That's not the answer.
I do. Ooh.
It's time to
That was very powerful.
That was heartfelt. I would
Yeah.
like to speak to whoever thinks air is a solid, but I will be happily letting you remain anonymous.
Fluid.
Gases in some
Oh, what did I say?
instances are considered a fluid.
Solid.
It's also not that, to be fair.
No contest.
Yeah, I think in a lot of scientific examples, gases are almost considered a fluid.
Well, okay, Brainiac.
Let's
I mean,
switch
I
I
think they meant in
I
general
could
and not
be
scientific.
wrong.
to replace gasoline.
I
Let's
could be
do
wrong
it.
there, but
Get those predictions in now.
Oh, there we go.
oh, yeah, maybe I should like read the suggestion before I vote.
Maybe.
Maybe. There's always the option of living dangerously.
The
I mean, you like
predictions
to
are
live
in.
dangerously, Allie.
Let's jump
Oh,
into
always.
for round 2.
Being dragged behind vehicles. Not in real life.
With a big lead.
Just in the totally reliable delivery service. Like, there were options to hold on to the car and to be in the car, but Allie was like, no, I'm just gonna drag behind. I'm gonna inchworm my way around.
A surprise win for some of our predictors.
That's just how I roll, baby.
Yep.
I'm still trying to talk Jewel into clipping out the part where I drove the car off the ramp.
Not the part where you pushed me in the ocean in the dumpster.
That was funny too.
You were disposing of my body when I was still alive.
I only got the wrong hill.
Struggle is real.
Dream Kiss Crystal, we can go back to Fall Guys.
Had more comebacks
Sure.
than Liza Minnelli.
We're pretty much up for anything. Anything you guys want to request or suggest, we are
Have a
game.
few lucky winners,
Ha, we're game. See what I did there?
and it all comes down to
Excellent use of a pun.
Thank you.
this. Best fluid to pour on
That's
a
probably
pretty
the
good.
only one I had this
I hope
evening.
your answers still make sense.
Possibly.
Ew, why are we pouring fluids on flesh wounds?
Depends
Ow.
on the fluid.
Ow. Acid or
I mean-
acid?
Apple
what I
juice is
need on
pretty
my-
acidic, so
That's what I need on my flesh wound,
mean-
apple juice.
You got sugar and acid. I'm sure that's not gonna,
This one seems
To be fair, there is sugar-free Gatorade out there.
that'll do it.
yeah. Well, that citric acid might kill anything in your flesh wound. Next time we're stranded in the rainforest and Skip gets bitten by an alligator.
I don't know if Gatorade would help at that point.
It would totally help.
Emma.
I believe
job,
that's
Emma.
Amanda.
It's Amanda.
Amanda
Emma.
takes the lead with her life-saving Gatorade.
it really is the cure-all.
History has been made this evening. A new standard of medical professionals everywhere. Gatorade will now be included in all first aid kits around the world.
What's funny is Gatorade has salt in it, and salt is not really something you want to put on a wound.
Well, brave people do.
It
P.S.
depends
Don't
on who
put
you're
Gatorade.
talking to.
PSA, do not put Gatorade in wounds. This stream is for entertainment purposes only. We are not medical professionals. If you are lost in the rainforest and get bitten by an alligator, please seek professional help immediately.
If you can
Unless,
reach it.
except for the fact that you're lost in the rainforest.
Well, in that case, good luck. And thank you so much for joining us tonight for game night. We love this time we spend with you guys, and we look forward to it every week. Wherever you are out there in the world, be safe, be well, stay warm. Especially in our neck of the woods, stay warm. And with that, we will see you next time.
Bye. Oop. Excuse me. Bye, guys.
You good? You good,
Yeah,
fam?
yeah, I'm
did you
good.
fall off the boat
I'm
again?
No, it was just a
Night.
surprise burp.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
They do sneak up on you sometimes. So, okay. All right, we're stopping the stream now, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.